I'm Kristen.
And I'm Brooke.
And this is Mornings with Riddle. Well, this week we have something very special for our audience. We have Marnie Keenan, who is our admissions coordinator here at our community. And Marnie's been with us for quite some time. She started when she was very, very young. And
Yes.
we're so happy to have Marnie because she works so hard to keep our personal care and our skilled nursing full. And we get a lot of questions about skilled nursing from prospective residents coming in, and also residents as they're living here and maybe some health needs change or they have a procedure. And so Brooke took some time to sit down with Marnie and go over some of those frequently asked questions.
Yes, I had a great conversation with Marnie, who gave us some insight into what goes on kind of behind the scenes with getting residents admitted to Riddle Village and the care team behind everything. And she just gave us a lot of helpful information. So why don't we take a look?
Let's do it.
Today I am joined with Marnie Keenan, our admissions coordinator here at Riddle Village. How are you, Marnie?
Great, thanks for having me, Brooke.
Thanks for being here. So we're going to talk with Marnie all things skilled nursing and answer some frequently asked questions. So to kick us off, how long have you worked at Riddle Village?
I have worked here for 27 and a half years.
Okay, so you're an expert in this subject. So why don't we get started with one of the most common questions we get asked is, what exactly is the difference between a skilled nursing stay and a hospital stay?
So being in the hospital, their goal is really to get you stabilized if you're over there. Obviously, if you're not feeling well, if you've had some type of an emergency, or they're just having you there because you've had a scheduled procedure. So that's really their main goal, to get you stabilized. And if you're not feeling well, what is going on, have you do all of the battery of tests that you may need, having a full workup.
Okay, so to kind of like get the diagnosis.
Right,
Okay.
And then once you're stabilized and ready for discharge, coming to skilled nursing is more when we take over to really get you back to your prior level of function. If you lived independently, even if you were in personal care, and really, quite frankly, you could be a resident that lives in skilled nursing. So our team, which is our nurses, our therapy, dietary, social services, our nurse practitioners, Dr. Hope, our goal is really to get you to that prior level of function. Whether you need physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, you may be there because you need IV antibiotics, and those kinds of things is what we do in skilled nursing.
Okay, so what are some of the things that someone could expect after being admitted to skilled nursing?
So nursing will do a full assessment. Physical and occupational therapy will do a whole evaluation, and you'll see the whole team coming in and out, social services, dietary, activities, and then you'll have your therapy sessions during the week. With downtime, we always encourage our residents to come to activities. Our residents, we make it more of home-like, so you're going to be getting up and dressed, whereas at the hospital, you're primarily going to be in your bed, not getting dressed every single day. So we want to make it more of like a home setting.
And residents can have visitors come in, family has plenty of room to have their visits with their loved ones,
Yeah,
right?
we always encourage family, friends from the community to come in. There's different areas on the unit. Our fireside lounge, our activities, country kitchen is available. And we always encourage to go off the floor if you're able to. We just ask that you let the nurse know that you're leaving. We don't want anyone to miss medications or therapy, so please let the nurse know that you are stepping off the unit, and then just let us know when you come back.
And sometimes family comes in for meetings with the care team, right?
So yes, our whole care team would involve social services, nursing, dietary, and that usually happens like the third week from admission, that you would meet with the whole entire team and you would know like how your progress is going. But even in between then, our families and obviously the resident have access to, asking any questions any time of day, Our families are more than welcome to attend therapy sessions if they would like. So full transparency, and definitely, they can reach out to anyone. We do have this nice booklet that we give to our resident families, and it's really like what to expect and a guide coming in, so like all of the key members of our team in skilled nursing, and everyone's name and phone number and who you can contact, and just like what to expect when you're in skilled nursing. So it's nice to have.
Okay. So I know health needs change day to day, things come up, emergencies, but what would one of our residents do if they have a scheduled procedure coming up?
So if you have something scheduled and is planned, we would definitely ask you to either come to A101, which is my office, or give me a call. And obviously the Wellness Center is a great resource. I'm in constant communication with the nurses at the Wellness Center. So that way we know that you have something scheduled. You may not need skilled nursing, but it is nice to know that we know ahead of time if something different happens, that we know ahead of time if you need skilled nursing, and we can plan for that.
Okay. Well, Marnie, you do such a good job with running our skilled nursing and getting those beds full and making sure our residents are taken care of. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
I had such a great conversation with Marnie. I'm so glad she was able to join us, and I really learned a lot about the care team and our dedicated staff here who go above and beyond to help our residents and outside people who come into skilled nursing and get them back to their prior level of living.
And I know we've said this before, but it truly does take a village. And that one part when Marnie was talking about when you first arrive at the community and the different team members that you're meeting, another evaluation for therapy and nursing, and there is a lot of people that you encounter in just the first 24 hours that you're here, and you can tell that they all have one goal in common, and that's to make a very strong plan for our residents so that they can get back to what their prior function was before they came to us and are skilled. So we are just so thankful for the whole team and all the hard work that everybody puts in to put our residents first. And so we look forward to coming back next week with all things, everything,
Riddle Village.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.